Good day everyone, I'm Princess Olivia Arnon from BS Mathematics 1. For today, I'll be talking about the key elements of communication. We communicate every single day, but have you even thought about what actually happens when we talk to someone? Let's find out together. What is communication? Communication is the process of sending and receiving messages to share ideas, feelings, or information between people. Communication simply means sharing information between people. It's how we express our ideas, feelings, and opinions through speaking, writing, or even gestures. Without communication, we couldn't understand each other or work together effectively. Now, let's explore the 11 steps or elements that make communication possible. Here are the 11 elements or process of communication. Each one plays an important role in making sure a message is sent, received, and understood correctly. Sender. The sender is the person or group who initiate the communication. They create and deliver the message, choosing words, tone, and symbols appropriate for audience and situation. Message. The message is the main idea, thought, or information being communicated. It can be expressed through words, gestures, visuals, or actions to convey meaning. Encoding. Encoding is the process of transforming thoughts or feelings into understandable symbols such as language, gestures, or visuals that can be shared with others. Medium. The medium or channel is the pathway through which the message travels from sender to receiver. It can be verbal, written, visual, or digital. Receiver. The receiver is the person or audience who receive and interpret the message. Their understanding depends on their background, experience, and perception. 6. Decoding. Decoding is the process of interpret and understanding the meaning of the message received from the sender. 7. Feedback. Feedback is the response given by the receiver to the sender. It shows whether the message was understood correctly and help improve communication. Noise or barrier. Noise refers to anything that disrupts or interferes with the clarity of the message, such as physical, emotional, or language barriers. 9. Purpose. Purpose is the reason behind the communication. It defines what the sender aims to achieve, such as to inform, persuade, or entertain. 10. Context. Context refers to the situation, environment, and cultural background in which communication occurs. It influences how messages are formed and interpreted. Lastly, effect. Effect is the outcome or result of the communication. It measures whether the message achieved its intended goal or impact. Why understanding the process matter? Understanding the process of communication helps us in many ways. It makes our message clearer, helps avoid confusion, and builds better connection with others. Good communication is one of the most important skills we learn, or we can learn. In the end, communication is what connects us all. It allows us to share ideas, express emotions, and build strong relationships. Understanding the 11 elements of communications process help us to become more mindful and effective communicators, not just in school but in everyday life. Thank you for listening and watching my presentation. I hope you learned something valuable about how communication truly works. Bye!